Friday, June 19th, another beautiful day for some baseball. In this video, we're going to be breaking down the best player props on that entire slate. I'm also going to be telling you my favorite player to send one out of the park on Friday and cash us out for our home run play of the day. Then we're going to work on over to the sports books, where I'm going to tell you exactly who's going to win, who's going to lose, the unders, the overs, all of that right here in this video. So if that sounds good to you, let's go.
Sub to the channel, we drop picks on the daily, dropping knowledge every day, and you don't have to pay me, we just keep stacking wins while the rest moving lazy.
And before we begin the video, cue the Britney music because oops, I did it again. That was super corny, but I really wanted to say it. We hit another 20x play there for the gang on Thursday. Premium is absolutely crushing the books. We had $100 into $2,000. We had Alec Baum on the slip, who we went over in yesterday's video. We also loved Juan Soto in that game. We had Bobby Witt Jr., Bobby Baseball getting it done, cashing us out on that one. Then we had Nick Kurtz paired up with Shea Langoliers. Three of the guys on this slip hit a home run. We did hand out some three-man home run plays for you guys. We did three of them in the free plan, absolutely free. The one went 2 out of 3. We had Juan Soto, Sal Perez, and wouldn't you know it, Kyle Schwarber didn't get it done. The only one on that ticket that did not cash. It would have been absolutely massive. We'll be getting one of those very, very soon. But we had a phenomenal night once again, and I didn't even really love the slate. I said it when I sent out the premium plays, not really in love with the slate. A lot of 50-50 games, but wouldn't you know it, the MLB cheat sheet actually only had 2 games where we got it wrong, one of which was the Guardians beating the Brewers. We did have the Brewers on that slip, but we cashed this premium play, and I'll admit it, we had a little bit of luck on our side in this one. It was, what was it, 6-4, 6-3, whatever it was, going into the 9th inning. The Philadelphia Phillies in the bottom of the 9th score another run, getting us 10 runs on the day in this game and cashing us out here on this slip. I love the weather in Philadelphia. Well, I did love the weather in New York too, and the Yankees game was pretty much a dud on that one. I loved Ben Rice. He didn't get it done for us. We did have him on a player prop, but we had Shea Langoliers here who did get it done for us in the first inning. Super juiced, I'll admit that, minus 190. Not an ideal line that we like to take, but we loved him here. I knew it was absolutely free. If you see a free $500, you got to pick it up. So we turned 1,000 into 1,500 on that slip. And then we had Salvador Perez, really one of my favorite on the entire day. And we talked about him in yesterday's video. We took him for 2+ here in this one. It was plus money, which we absolutely loved, turning 1,000 into 2,000. We had him on our home run slip as well. And I also forgot to include the 2-man that we did cash from yesterday's video. We had Sal Perez over that 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs, paired up with Alec Baum over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. Nice little 3x banger payout for you guys just for watching the video yesterday. Now, we also have the free play, which is absolutely smashed. We had the Royals there on the money line, cashing that one, and I forgot that slip as well. I think it's over with now. I didn't want to include it because when I started screenshotting it, the game wasn't over, but I do believe it's over. Let me double check just to make sure I'm not bragging about something that did not cash. But no, yes, it did cash. Kansas City won that game. We turned 15 to 91. We did not hit our like mark, though. Listen, you got to smash the like button. We need 150 likes on this video. If and when that sportsbook play of the day cashes like it did yesterday, we'll be sending out $100 to one of you that comments and likes on today's video. So like the video, comment below, share it with a friend, tell him to like it. You guys will have beer money for the weekend on me. All we got to do is cash that sportsbook play of the day, just like we did on Thursday. And while you're here, while you're at it, we have phenomenal success on the channel. We have been crushing baseball, so make sure you're subscribing to the channel. We'll be here all MLB season and beyond. You guys are in it for a treat when football rolls around if you're new here, but we absolutely love baseball, so make sure you're subscribing. We'll be locking in every single day. But honestly, with all of that being said, there's one thing that's more important than all of it. Going down in the description, you'll see my buddy Stan down there. And why is it so important? Well, he's got ways for you to get bonus free plays like those home runs that I told you about earlier, and ways for you to lock in the plays in this video for absolutely free. And this is exactly what I'm talking about. He's going to send you over to the Stan.store. It's that simple. Very clever that I call him my buddy Stan. But he's down in the description, and he's going to send you on over here. And at the very top, it does say VIP picks, that big, beautiful golden W. But there's a free plan as well, a free Discord as well. Phenomenal community, and you'll get those cheat sheets in the MLB. Like I said, on Thursday, we only missed 2 games out of the entire slate. And we have home run plays for free, bonus plays for free, 20x plays for free, all of that stuff for free. So get on over to Winnable. And if you want all the premium plans, the premium plays, get a premium plan. That's all I can really say about that. We are running some serious deals right now. I knocked everything down to celebrate the 250th year of this beautiful country, to include the year pass, which is just $250, which is absolutely basically free. You would have already paid for it in just the last 2 days, but you're scared. You don't like commitment. I get it. The weekend pass is $10 a day right now. It's $27 for the whole entire weekend, so it's less than $10 a day. You can lock in all weekend long for just $27. You will not want to miss this weekend. I absolutely love the state slate, and we've been crushing college baseball, and that's back on Saturday. So get on over to Winnable. Join the free plan at the very least. Get some extra bonus plays in your pocket to help you cash your slips. Now, if you want free premium, you sign up for any of these, and you get 30 days for free. But Polymarket's doing something special right now for the World Cup. So if you deposit $20 with code FFAPE, you get $50. As simple as that. They give you $50 so you can lock in these plays for free. You can use their money. All you got to do is deposit that 20, use code FFAPE. Now, there is over 1 million people trying to get into that app. I don't know why they're slow rolling it like this, but with code FFAPE, you skip that entire line if you have an iPhone. So if you have an iPhone, take advantage. Use code FFAPE on Polymarket. Get on there. The payouts are way, way better. I showed it in a Instagram reel. If you follow me over there, same name, I do believe. I'd have to check. I don't use my Instagram as much as I used to, or as much as I should, for that matter. But Rory McIlroy, if you took him for a future bet in the U.S. Open on DraftKings, it was $5,000, $500 to $5,000. Polymarket, it was $500 to $7,000. So get that value. The payouts are way, way higher over on Polymarket. We absolutely love to promote them, and I just love taking advantage of them. Kalshi is the same. You get a free 10 with code FFAPE. And for all your player prop needs, I highly, highly recommend. We love PrizePicks, but you got to get one of these where you can get fantasy points. So PrizePicks is a great, great option. So you can 20x your money just about every single day over in premium. And you'll get a free 30 days there where you bet 5 and get 50. Sleeper, though, is running the best promo hands down on the market. Free $20 when you sign up with code FFAPE. $100 deposit match. There's so much going on. Take advantage. Get them all. Diversify your funds. That way you get different discounted lines every single day. And did I mention that every single Tuesday we give out the taco plays for absolutely free over on PrizePicks? So make sure you are downloading these apps and using these codes. And if you want a free 90 days all summer long, Lucky Rebel, you sign up. There's no code. You just go to the Stan.store, use the link there. You get 90 days for free. You just got to sign up, deposit. You get a $1,250 deposit match as well, and you get 90 days for absolutely free. So take advantage. Now, I know that seemed like a sales pitch, but it's honestly super important to get all that free money that's out there just sitting, waiting for you to claim it with the right codes. If you don't like me, don't use my code. Use somebody else's. But make sure you're getting your free funds out there. And all these apps do different discounted lines every day. So it's super important to take advantage of those. Now, with all that being said, this is my least favorite part of the video. I'm the most strike channel on YouTube. It's been a while since it's happened. And it's, I think, because I say this every single video, so we're going to say it. Gambling involves significant risks. There's no guarantees of profit, and you could lose some or all of your money. The content in this video is for informational, educational, and entertainment purposes only and does not constitute financial or legal advice. Past performance is not indicative of future results. We are not responsible for any losses that may occur as a result of using the information provided here. Viewers must be 18 or older or legal age in their jurisdiction to gamble. If you have a gambling problem, please seek help. Responsible gambling resources are down below to include 1-800-GAMBLER in the United States. This video does contain affiliate links. We do receive a commission for signups made through those links. We thank you. You get the free premium, you get your promo funds, and it's a great way to support the channel. Now into the player props. The best part of the video are free plays. Now, some of these won't be on our slips, but I want to do something a little different. I know some of you guys really like the volume that we were putting out before, where I was giving you like 11 different player props. We're not going to do 11, but I am going to touch on some of these guys on Friday that just have great statistical data against the starting pitcher. Now, does that mean you should lock them in? That's up to you. You will see the free play, what we do lock in, but I am going to give you guys some extra added value in today's video, and we'll see how it works. We'll see how many people like it and enjoy it, but we do like Brian Reynolds here, over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. I know it says 2.5. We're taking it from 1.5. I don't really like to go all the way up there to that 2.5. 1.5 is available on PrizePicks and really anywhere else where you can adjust it down a little bit. His line is obviously set at that 2.5. We're going to take him for just 1.5. He's a parlay piece, and we love that 1.5. So we're going to do it. But anyway, he's averaging 2.6 in his last however many games that is. 29 games, 13 of his last 29. He's averaging 2.6 hits, runs, and RBIs. When we do break that down to just say his last 20, he's averaging still a 2.8, 9 of his last 20, and 4 of his last 10. Phenomenal series against the Athletics. Now he gets an even better matchup. Honestly, 2 dream matchups back to back. He averages 3.1 hits, runs, and RBIs in his last 10 games, and we love him to get it done here. Now he's 4 out of 10, but remember, this bar is set at 2.5. If we do knock it down to that 1.5, he is 6 of his last 10 because he's got these 2 games there where he did get those 2 that we needed for this prop. Now, against Freeland, who's on the mound for the Rockies, some great statistical data. He's got 1 hit, 3 plate appearances, not a ton. It's great. It's good that he's got that hit. He's got 2 total bases, so it was an extra base hit as well. Only that 1 strikeout. But honestly, it's not a ton. I mean, as you can see, 3 plate appearances. I say it every single video. That's not a lot to work with. It might as well be 0-0. But we do like the fact that he's seen him a couple times, and he does have that hit. And we love the fact that it was actually an extra base hit as well. On top of all of that, he's playing in one of the most hitter-friendly ballparks in the entire MLB, Coors Field over there in Colorado. And as you can see, all the metrics are just all the way over in his favor here, especially the batting average. We absolutely love that one. 322 is what Freeland's giving up to those lefties. He gives up hard hit balls just about every single time. 52.2%, which is massive in the MLB. The barrel rate is phenomenal as well. We absolutely love Brian Reynolds here on Friday, over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. And I have to talk about one play that we didn't talk about before. I gave it out for free. I do use DraftKings a lot. I live in New York, so I use Polymarket, Kalshi, and DraftKings primarily, and then PrizePicks because that's the only DFS that's available in my state. And the World Cup, they keep giving me boosted plays for the World Cup, and we keep missing by 1 damn leg. Today, it was the Mexico-South Korea game. We had over 6.5 corners. We hit everything else. There was 6 different legs on that bet. We hit every other one, but that corners in the Mexico game, absolutely unreal. And then on Wednesday, it was Portugal that burned us. Of all teams, Portugal, I'm sure they burned just about everybody in the entire world. I think Ronaldo's prop to score a bet was one of the most bet props in the entire world on Wednesday, and he didn't get it done. Portugal, just 2 bad days in the World Cup, and I got to tell you, I'm not really a fan of soccer. I'm going to keep using those boosted plays. It's fun, but that's why they're free, because I cannot put my name, I guess, behind it as much. But I did like the play. I like the corners there in the soccer, and didn't get it done. 2 days in a row by 1 leg. That's pissing me off. We're going to get all of them. All 6 of them, all however many games there are on Friday, because if you think I'm following the World Cup, you're out of your mind. But we're going to bet them all again, and we're going to go 6 for 6 because we do know how to gamble. And that's all you really need to do. You don't even need to watch the sport to know what you're doing if you know how to gamble. Now, our next favorite player prop on the day, we got Riley Green, and I truly do love this one. Now, he's only done this in 9 of his last 20, 45%, but he's got some great data against Eric Fetty. 9 plate appearances was right under our mark. I mean, typically it's 10 plate appearances is what we're looking for, but 9, it's basically right there. And 5 hits and 9 plate appearances with 8 total bases and 1 home run, we can't ignore it. I think the Detroit Tigers are going to lay the smackdown on the White Sox. The White Sox just played a tough series against the Yankees. The Yankees did fall in the third game of that series, so the White Sox did win on Thursday, but I don't think that the White Sox have what it takes to go 2 in a row. And I know I got some White Sox fans listening. And listen, I do think the White Sox are a pretty good team. They're just not playing well right now overall. And I think the Tigers have really stepped it up. Any of you guys were here about a month ago, I said the Tigers were done. Skubal was out. He's back now. The bats seem to have woken up, and we love Riley Green here in this one. Hitter-friendly ballpark as well. Comerica Park there over in Detroit. So nice home game for him. And as you can see here, against those righties and against those lefties, Eric Fetty, oh boy, you might as well just go home if you're pitching against a lefty. Every single statistic is in Riley Green's favor. I mean, 302 batting average allowed against those lefties, 370 OBA, the slugging percentage is through the roof, the hard hit percentage is through the roof. Everything is in our favor here. We love Riley Green. One of my favorite player props on the day is Riley Green. I think he's going to have a tremendous game there. So we're taking him for over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs on that one. Next, another prop that I want to pinpoint for you guys is Joe Adell. I think he's going to have a great game against the Athletics. Gage Jump is on the mound, but I do think that Adell is going to be able to get it done for us in this matchup. Now, as you can see here, this one's Thursday, so it's not Gage Jump. They're not going to let me show it, but I'll just go off of it. It's Springs is who's on the mound for the Athletics on Friday, and he's got great statistical data. Now, it was his first meeting again to Gage Jump. I am not currently watching the game because I'm recording, so we're going to go off the cuff here. We're not going to have all the metrics to show you, but we do know that he's 11 for his last 20, 55% hit rate, 2.5 hits, runs, and RBIs, and I can tell you that Joe Adell has 6 plate appearances against Springs. He's got 3 hits, 2 home runs, 1 extra base hit as well, so he's absolutely crushing the ball against Springs. I think he's going to have another tremendous matchup on Friday, so we have no problem taking him for over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. And the next one that we're going to have to do the same thing because it's in the same matchup, but we love Butler here. He did, I believe he came out of the game on Thursday. I'll have to double check that, but he's 7 of his last 20 there. We don't have any data. I can look up what the data is from the game that they are currently playing at the moment while I'm recording, which kind of screws up our mojo here, right? But it doesn't matter. We're going to make it work because I do truly love these guys here on Friday. And I love the fact, actually, that right now, I'm looking at my other screen, Joe Adell is 0 for 3 against Gage Jump. That's phenomenal. I don't think he's going to do that 2 games in a row. I honestly hope he doesn't get a hit this entire game, and it is the end of the 6th inning currently right now. And as for Lawrence Butler, we'll see what he's doing as well. He is currently not even in the lineup, so he got the night off. That's what it was, because he was on a PrizePick slip and they voided him out. So I do think that he'll be back here for Friday, but we love him to get it done. 7 of his last 20, like I said, which is not too great, but against the man on the mound for the Athletics. These guys, it's screwing me up that it's not available, but I had already picked these guys out for you guys because I just truly love them that much on Friday. So we got Lawrence Butler really screwing up my flow. He's gotten 20 plate appearances against Soriano, who's on the mound for the Angels on Friday. 20 plate appearances, 19 at-bats, 6 hits, 2 home runs, 1 extra base hit, and a walk. If that's not good statistical data, I don't know what is. But we love Lawrence Butler. Over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs here. And out of all of those players, Joe Adell is my favorite player on Friday to hit a home run. And here's the free 2-man that we're rolling out on Friday. Now, as you can see here, we did not lock this in yet. It's only a 1.6x. We're not taking this. We're taking Riley Green for over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. I think he's going to have a tremendous game on Friday. We're pairing him up with Brian Reynolds, over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. It should be about a 2.5, maybe a 3x payout for you guys, but Brian Reynolds, we have to knock him down. They're going up against the Rockies. What can I say? They juiced the hell out of any player going up against that pitching staff. So the payout will be a little bit lower, but I absolutely love these two paired together. Should be about a 2.5, 2.6 payout over on PrizePicks for you guys. I will lock it in once it's available and send it out over to the Winnable gang so you guys can see exactly what the payout is there. But take advantage of PrizePicks. Play 5, get 50 with code FFAPE. Another thing I forgot to mention, all my signups for PrizePicks this month are going, I guess you could say, to a charity. Now, my buddy's kid, his daughter, she plays sports, and their booster club is doing a raffle. And I'm telling you, I don't know if you guys have ever heard the bit with Bert Kreischer where he buys every single raffle ticket, but I told my buddy that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go to that banquet. I'm going to take my shirt. If we get so many signups to this, I will record it and drop a video of me winning every single basket at this raffle. I'm going to drop however much money you guys give me with these signups here. My goal is $2,000, $3,000, $4,000 worth of raffle tickets. At that point, I could have bought all those stuff in the baskets myself, but it's just the point. I want to feel like Bert Kreischer in that bit for just a split moment there. I think it'll be absolutely hilarious. So if that does happen, if it does come to fruition, I will record it. And it goes to a good cause. Like, even without the raffles, those kids deserve an extra little boost in their booster club for their sports and all of that stuff. We like to give back, and that was a way I was able to find to give back here. I don't like giving the big charities because it all goes to the CEO pockets. If you don't know it by now, like every dollar you give to like the Red Cross, I don't know about the Red Cross, but like Wounded Warriors, one that really bothers me, especially because I am a military member. Wounded Warriors, they keep like 95 cents per dollar you give them. It's insane how many, and to get them to help out, it's so many loopholes you have to jump through. And speaking of a military member, yes, I'm still in. I am currently in the Guard now, not full-time anymore. I used to be full-time, but sports betting in this, I stopped doing it. I'm just working through my contract, got a couple years left, giving back there. So that is what it is, but I mentioned it, so I figured I'd explain myself. Now, over on Polymarket, you can sign up with code FFAPE. You deposit $20, you get a free $50. And remember, that wait list is it's massive, and you'll skip the whole entire thing with code FFAPE if you have an iPhone. And we're locking in the Detroit Tigers. Now, if you don't have an iPhone, go grab Kalshi with code FFAPE. You'll get that free $10, and there's no wait list over there. And you'll, for either one of those, get a free 30 days of premium. But we love Detroit. One of my favorite plays on the day. So I do not mind laying a little juice here because we are going with $67 to win 97. So a $30 profit, but we don't mind it at all. When you see a free $30 on the ground, you pick it up. And I'll be laying even more juice on another app, probably Polymarket, where I'm not doing the challenge. Right now, if you guys are new here, Kalshi, we're doing a challenge, 500 to 10,000. And right now our unit size is $50. So this is a 1.2, 1.1 unit play here on Detroit for Friday for you guys. So don't get it twisted. We are laying some more money down on that. I'll probably put about 1,200 on that to win about 1,700. I do believe that would be the payout there. So we love Detroit. Think it's absolutely free. As free as it gets in sports betting anyways. So we're taking them here in this one on Friday. There's honestly so many games that I love that I didn't know which one to choose, but we talked about Detroit, so that's what we're rocking with on the free play premium. Buckle up. That's all I'm going to say. Buckle up. Now, how can you get more free premium? I didn't mention this one. We kind of breezed over it earlier when we were in the Stan.store, but they're doing something insane right now for the World Cup as well. Onyx Odds, it's a sports book where you can lock in the Detroit Tigers, player props, all that good stuff. And when you spend $10, you get $200. So honestly, this one's probably the best promo on the market. And I completely forgot until I saw this one in my photo album while I was posting this to Winnable for you guys. Take advantage. $200 when you spend 10 is insane. $50 a day for 4 days. You can get 30 days of premium. It's a win-win. That's all I got for you guys. Thank you. Hope you have a tremendous Friday, and we'll see you in the next free played video for Saturday.